Welcome back to Explain America. This is your host, Kyle Becker. Well, we've all seen Jasmine Crockett's extreme theatrics and her political grandstanding, and this time it has backfired in epic fashion. That's because one of the people that she attacked during a temper tantrum on the House floor, well, that person's got some epic revenge in store for her. We're going to break this down, but before we do, please like, share, and comment at Explain America. Join us. We appreciate your support for common sense journalism. Well, the Epstein saga has taken a drastic turn for the worst, and the Democrats are reeling because it has backfired dramatically. And Jasmine Crockett, well, she was using those long fingernails of her to grasp at straws, and she unleashed an attack on Republicans, accusing them of taking funds from Jeffrey Epstein. Well, you know it's bad for a radical Dem like Jasmine Crockett when even CNN doesn't put up with that nonsense.
Democrat who's been on defense over Jeffrey Epstein is Stacey Plaskett. She represents the Virgin Islands. She was texting with Jeffrey Epstein the day of Michael Cohen's hearing. Her questions pretty closely followed the text messages between the two of them to ask about Rona Graff, Trump's longtime assistant. You were defending her today, or in recent days, yesterday, and you talked about Republicans taking money from a Jeffrey Epstein. Here's what you said.
Who also took money from somebody named Jeffrey Epstein, as I had my team dig in very quickly. Mitt Romney, the NRCC, Lee Zeldin, George Bush, Win Red, McCain Palin, Rick Lazio.
You mentioned Lee Zeldin there. He's now a cabinet secretary. He responded and said it was actually Dr. Jeffrey Epstein, who's a doctor that doesn't have any relation to the convicted sex trafficker. Unfortunate for that doctor, but that is who donated to a prior campaign of his. Do you want to correct the record on the people that
Listen, I never said that it was that Jeffrey Epstein.
And she has melted down repeatedly on social media, trying to claim that she wasn't lying. Of course she was lying. This Dr. Jeffrey Epstein, who she was referring to, has responded to her for dragging his name through the mud. That's right. The Jeffrey Epstein that she referenced in her House floor speech, who has allegedly given money to Republicans, well, there is a Jeffrey Epstein, Dr. Jeffrey Epstein from Long Island, and he has said that Jasmine Crockett, well, I've got news for you. All I've got to do is donate some campaign contribution to you, and you will also be funded by the Epsteins. That is amazing, and I think that it would be a dish served cold in terms of epic revenge, because Jasmine Crockett, she certainly deserves it. If we see this Texas redistricting hold up in the Supreme Court, and the news just dropped that they are going to pick this request from the state of Texas up, then she will be bye-bye. And she's not doing herself any favors with these hilarious episodes where she made herself look like an absolute fool. And I think this story is a really great wrinkle in that it's a plot twist, as you might say. And I think it helps to keep the spotlight on Jasmine just in case she gets the crazy idea that she's going to run for senator in the state of Texas. She will go the way of Beto O'Rourke, but I'm here for it. I think it will be quite entertaining in the gladiator sense. And she will likely find out that her track record doesn't really hold up too well to scrutiny. But weigh in with your thoughts. We always appreciate hearing from you at Explain America.